Excitement here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It's Ajax taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Emerson in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, many have remarked upon the hosts and their preferred style, which is one of high pressing and trying to get the ball back quickly. Lee, do you expect to see more of that in this game?
Yes, Derek, high pressing is their game, but there is a risk attached to it. If the opposition break through that press early on, you can be left vulnerable at the back.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They could get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well, they were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
That's strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. Joel Veldman. Mazraoui here. Van de Beek. Mazraoui with it. Promes. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
It's with Emerson. Here's Kovacic. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. David Neres. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, great read there to intercept. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Tadic. Promes. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Quincy Promes. What can he do from here? Van de Beek. And the cross is very much on. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And a very good challenge. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Blint. It's with Martinez. Donny van de Beek. Quincy Promes. Ziyech. Emerson. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. It needs an accurate cross. A wonderful intervention. And so it will be a corner. And played in by Willian. No end product. Azpilicueta. Conte now. He takes aim. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Mazraoui here. Martinez. Van de Beek. Tagliafico. Donny van de Beek. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Here's Kovacic. Abraham. Went in strongly, decisively. Quincy Promes. Given away. Tadic has it. David Neres. Lisandro Martinez. It's with David Neres. Promes. Others to play it to. Possession ceded by Ajax. David Neres. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Wonderful chance! And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Here's Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic. Beautifully timed. Mazraoui with it. Ziyech. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Joel Veltman. Donny van de Beek. Martinez. Dusan Tadic. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Opportunity to take the lead. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played over and punched away. Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. Well, I must say he was dicing with danger, having already been cautioned. Just a free kick here.
Oh, he's a lucky boy. Lucky, lucky boy. Could have been another yellow.
Speculative effort here. Oh, just over the top with a nicely played free kick.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again on the practice ground. Just over.
Martinez. Donny van de Beek. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Emerson. An important interception. On and on he goes. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. He was already on a yellow card and that has been deemed a second bookable offence. He's off league.
Well, managers, coaches will be looking at that and tearing their hair out. What's he doing making a challenge like that when he's on a yellow card?
Played in there. Well cleared away. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So early. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Barkley. Jorginho. Emerson. Now with Ross Barkley. Emerson. Van de Beek. Quincy Promes. Mazraoui here. Lisandro Martinez. Promes. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside in the opinion of the officials. Daily Blitz. Donny van de Beek. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Promes. It's with Martinez. Mazraoui here. Promes. Van de Beek. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how? So many questions. Well, this game is very delicately placed, Derek, isn't it? Just look at those stats. Somebody has to be the hero. Somebody has to take the game by the scruff of the neck and win it.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Daily Blitz. Van de Beek. Promes. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. A chance to whip it in. It is a decent-looking attack here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Jorginho. This is Azpilicueta. Now Willian. Jorginho. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Conte. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Space and time for the cross. And the danger cleared. Now can they counter clinically? Promes. It's with David Neres. Tadic has it. Razvan Marin. Azpilicueta. It's with Willian. By no means on his own here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Conte. Olivier Giroud. Here is Willian. Conte. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Conte. Giroud! A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, sometimes it's really hard to play against 10 men, and this lot are finding it hard. They're losing this game now, and you have to give credit. 10 men and now winning this game. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Razvan Marin. Marin. Now they've lost it. It's Marin. Van de Beek. Quincy Promes. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. On the ball, Emerson. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jorginho. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
It's Marin. Tagliafico. Promes. Van de Beek. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
And a substitution in the offing. Jorginho. Now with Ross Barkley. Emerson. Barkley. Emerson. Barkley with it. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Olivier Giroud at the ready. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
One minute remaining. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Jorginho. Barkley. Emerson. Barkley. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's with Emerson. And that brings the action to its conclusion. You've got to say, Lee, a horrible night at the office.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 points tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.